You can do it all, but you don't have to do it all the time. Hey, hello friends, how are you? It's me, your girl, Madison. Oh, this isn't gonna lay flat because it has the thing attached to it. You had this attached to you, so it was never gonna work out. There we go. Welcome to my messy kitchen. Actually, this needs to go in the recycling, so don't mind it. And I need to clean this place up. I've had a roller coaster a couple days. If you didn't know, I had some hard drive issues, and my period came, and I'm just like feeling like very like, I don't know. Nothing is working out for me. Like, you know, when it rains, it pours, and that's what it feels like is happening to me right now. The rain is pouring, and I just like can't, I feel like I can't get a grip back, and that's okay. I'm trying not to be hard on myself, but anyway, it has been just over a week. See, look at this kitchen table is a mess. It has been just over a week since I made the like getting my shit together video, and I thought that we could like go over that. Do you know what I mean? Give you guys like a little bit. I regret saying that out loud. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I'm just gonna light this candle and then we can talk, okay? Yes, I am also wearing a turtleneck and pajama pants because that's just how today worked out. I had to film, and maybe I do need this light. I had to film some talking head for the Wednesday video that I filmed earlier today because I lost all my footage or whatever. I had to like get a bunch of stuff to make that work and have that happen. So I had to like rearrange a bunch of stuff to do that today. So it's all done, and that video is ready to be edited so I can get that out to you on Wednesday, which is great. But I thought we could go over my time blocking for the next week. I got some comments from you guys saying that you guys really like time blocking and you really enjoyed that. So I wanted to show you what I was gonna do this week with my calendar, okay? So let's get in there. I do need to make some changes to the calendar. I'm putting it up on the screen right here for you. Let me give you a little more space so you can see. And I'm weirdly lit because I'm using my happy light. I'm pulling everything back a half hour. I need that half hour because I am not waking up at 6. I'm more getting up at 6:37 in the morning. I just feel like I'm needing extra rest, especially on my period this week. I could go back next week and be waking up earlier again, but for now, this is what it is going to look like. I'm also editing in the morning. I did have to make that change last week. I have to start editing in the morning. I cannot edit at night the vlogs from that day. It's just not, like, I've tried and tried and tried, and I'm just not productive and nothing gets done, and I'm just frustrated. So I want to make more time in the mornings for that. So right now I have an hour and a half. I'm gonna bump it to a 2-hour time block. I'm gonna get a solid 2 hours in, bump that out to all future events, just so that I'm giving myself extra time in the morning, especially this week. I just need it. Like, I just know myself enough to know that I need that extra time and that extra peace and a little bit less pressure on myself, especially in the winter on my period with all these like exterior stressors. I really want to set myself up for success. Friday, I do have yoga programmed for the morning, 9 a.m. I've really been enjoying going to yoga, so I'm gonna keep that in there and I'll edit later in the day. This Saturday one can move up here. I'm gonna only say that event because I'm not sure I'm gonna do that power flow on every Saturday, but I really loved it last Saturday. It was super challenging. I loved it, so I'm gonna keep that there. Speaking of yoga and exercise, let's work on that next. I have 4 yogas programmed for this week. So what I'm gonna do is on these yogas that are in the afternoons, actually, that's a lie. For this yoga here, like my yoga later today, I'm gonna pop in an event for 30, and I'm gonna change this to a cardio session and pop that in, and I'm gonna go cardio. Before the flow classes, I really like it. So I'm just gonna copy this and paste. And Friday morning, that's what I'll do with that extra time I have for myself. I'll go in and do that. So I'm doing 2 extra cardio sessions. The power flow is a cardio session, and Hatha, whatever that one is really difficult too. So I'm just gonna program those in for now, especially like I said, when I'm on my period, like I just don't want to overdo it. Okay. Now I have to think about different vlogmases. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do this week for vlogmases because I haven't really written them down or thought about it because I've been a little scatterbrained. Maybe I'll do like a slow morning vlog tomorrow. Wednesdays are a double video day right now, so maybe we will push it back a little bit to the afternoon and we will do something in the afternoon. Maybe we'll run errands or something. I'm not quite sure yet. I don't know, like sometimes with vlogs, I film a little bit throughout the day so it isn't this segmented in chunk, but I like to put them in my time block and then decide what I'm gonna do for vlogmases those days and move them around and like make it so that I have those things. I just like to plot them on here to make sure I do have time set aside to film every day. If I want to film a more like sit down and talky video, a chit chatty video like the video I did yesterday, where I just like sat and talked to you for 45 minutes. Like sometimes I just need to talk to you for 45 minutes. So there's that. It all just depends on how that day's gonna play out and what the vlog is gonna be. So these aren't set in stone. It's more just like so I know I have that time set aside to vlog. The next thing I want to program in is my filming time. I don't want to film on Tuesdays anymore because Jordan is home on Tuesdays and I want that to be like a day we spend together, but I do also know I want to get some cleaning done. I've got to do housework and we like to do that together in the morning time on his Tuesday day off. And I think that's probably all I'll book in for Tuesday, and I'll use Tuesday as like a half day off and me and Jordan will just hang out. We haven't hung out in so long. I'll film on Wednesday probably. So maybe what I'll do is I'll switch these and I'll film in the evening this day. And instead of, maybe I'll film a nighttime routine. I haven't done one of those yet. I haven't done like my wind down routine with you guys, so maybe that's what I'll do on Wednesday. I'll give myself a little bit of grace in there, and 11, probably noon. I get the best sunlight between noon and 3 here, so I like to make sure I'm like ready to go at 11:30 and I'm finishing just after 3 o'clock. I'm really super limited on daylight. Oh, my blush looks weird. Oh, sorry about that, guys. So that is there like that. And then I also think that you are standing on it. Yeah, I want to do like a thrift flip video, so I am gonna have to go to the thrift store. So maybe that's what I'll do on Thursday. Let's pop that in here. Let's do just an errands run here. I do need to go to Costco. I kind of should go today, but I don't really want to go today on a Monday. That is just like the worst time to go. Friday, my morning is very busy, so I'm gonna leave my afternoon pretty blank, but I am going to edit my Sunday video on Friday. That seems like everything that I like have to do for work and myself. So now I want to book in some education. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'll do some like computer education, an education block here, and that is going to be like this. And maybe I'll do like 2 hours here, and maybe I'll do some more the next day before I leave for yoga. That seems good. I also want to schedule in reading time. I'm gonna be so for real. I haven't cracked open this book at all. I think I have to like put it into my time block because I'm not doing it in the morning or in the evening. I haven't even cranked it open, but I have downloaded the books I want to read. It's this series. The first one is The Female. The second one is Her Males, and then it's Their War, and then Shiv's Mate. I started reading because of ACOTAR, okay? Can you tell what kind of books I like to read? And if you can't tell, you're not old enough to know. So I want to crack that open, so maybe I'll put in some book time here. Let's make a new calendar. Let's make a new calendar, girls. Okay, let's see, new calendar. This is reading. I think I also want to do like a reading vlog because I think that will like force me to read. I'm gonna make it red because it's important. Okay, get info. So we are gonna read, because it is what? Fundamental reading. Oh, I hate that it's red, but I hate it. Okay, I'll put 2 hours though. And let's copy and paste it. And let's read, you know what? Let's pop some reading in here. And let's pop some reading when I'm done the editing this day. Saturdays and Sundays are harder for me to time block. Saturday is easier than Sunday, just because I like to just like go with the flow on those days and go with what I need. What am I missing? What am I missing? I got my gyms in, I got my work in. Oh, I need planning and prepping. That's going to be tonight. This is a plan and prep night because I need to like decide. I have like a whole, the way I operate, I don't know if you care. The way I operate and like how I decide what videos I'm doing is like I have a list of videos that I think are good ideas, and I work on good titles and good hooks and like all that stuff, and then I pick from that and make that video. So I just haven't done that for the rest of the vlogs for this week and for my Sunday video. My Wednesday video is like I refilmed and reshot the video I was gonna post on Sunday. That's what I did today in the whole morning here. So planning and prepping, that's gonna go in here, and that will probably take, I mean, I'm not home from Flow right at that time, but I'll stop that around 8 o'clock. And what I'll do probably is bump all this down and do some more of that in the morning. I like to sleep on things. I don't know if you guys are like that with your work, but I really like to I don't know, rest and then think about that same thing again. I do think I make better choices and better decisions that way. Okay, this is looking good. Filming my Sunday video, filming my vloggies, posting and stuff, that's normal. Vlogging is in, editing is in. I got an editing and a filming chunk. I've got errands to run because I think I want to do like a thrifty video this week, and that's it. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad. You know what? I am going to be so cheeky, and I'm gonna make Jordan go to Costco with me tomorrow because I hate going to Costco by myself, and normally I go with my grandma, but she's away for the month. So we'll go to Costco and we'll have a hot dog for dinner, and that will be my prize to him. I'll tell him it wasn't planned, okay? So you don't tell him that I'm doing this. Okay, I think that's everything for now. It fills up really quickly, and I don't like to time block and have it be totally full. Do you know what I mean? Because then it's just like there's no room for life to happen, and I like there to be room for life to happen. And making it a little looser makes the structure work better. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh my goodness. Okay. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what to tell you. Hold on. Do you want to see a baby? Look at it. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's so cute. They're being so cute. And this one's, she's in her little nest, which is adorable. And I don't know where everybody else is. I think everyone else, oh yeah, they are in their spots. Ketchup is over here on the couch. She is guarding the front door, being a good girl. Oh, and Seven is sitting up in his spot over there, being the sweetest, just being the sweetest little babies that ever did live. Okay. Okay, you guys. That's it for this Vlogmas. This is like all I can do. I'm so sorry. But I feel productive. I feel like I planned it. And like, if there's anything about me doing this that gives you permission to just do what you can and that be okay, this is it. This is me telling you, like, you can do it all, but you don't have to do it all the time. Sometimes it rains and it pours and you have to pare things back. Get the shit done that you need to get done, but don't put extra pressure on yourself to do anything more than that. Okay? Like, I'm putting pressure on myself. But do as I say, not as I do, okay? I'm doing my best because right now I am gonna go wash my face and I am gonna crawl into bed for an hour. And I am gonna rest before I have to leave the house and do other things or make any more decisions because I'm tapped. I'm gonna take care of myself. You know what I'm actually gonna go do? I'm gonna go finish this episode of Critical Role. It's Dinner with the Devil, Campaign 2, episode 110. And if you don't want any spoilers, stop here and cancel off the video, but give me a second if you don't care or if you want the spoiler. They just went to like Caleb's abusive teachers for dinner, and the abusive guy that like made him and convinced him to like murder his parents with a freaking fireball is like, oh Caleb, I love you so much. I want you to replace me in the Cerberus assembly. Excuse me, what? And then little Astrid sitting there like, but what about me? Like, girl fucking suffered. She's got their little like, it's so terrible. And then like Jester and Bo are like, this is the best steak ever, but still. And then Caduceus saying the things Caduceus says. I mean, okay, I love these people. What can I say? This is my Friends. You know how people are really into Friends? This is Friends for me. This is truly Friends. And I've just gotten to like the COVID episodes of Campaign 2. It's like weird. And I'm like reliving some of the like COVID crap in my brain. But anyway, I digress. Thanks for watching today's Vlogmas. It might be another long one. What can I say? I'm long-winded, and I'm making a conscious choice to like show up as myself instead of showing up as like this version of a person I think you want me to be. I'm just giving you what I've got and hoping that it lands. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. But if it does, subscribe to my freaking channel. Okay? Thank you. Love ya. I do this. This is my new favorite thing to do. And by new, I mean I've been doing it for 2 years. Okay, bye.